Welcome back to Know It All, where we bring you the best practices and strategies to optimize your Medicare sales process. We want you to know it all. I'm Robert Turnbull, and today we want to welcome a special guest host.
Hi, I'm Bethany. I'm a marketer here at Neishloss Fleming.
Thanks for joining us, Bethany. Today we want to let you know 3 transitions to master the cross sale. So it's AEP, and there are a lot of agents out there running appointments right now.
Right, so that means there are plenty of opportunities to add additional lines of business.
As well as additional commissions. A lot of folks are missing out on additional sales because they may not be confident in their ability to transition to other products. So we wanted to bring you 3 phrases to help master the cross-sell process.
All right, well, let's jump in. Number 1, who do you have your current dental coverage through? That's a great question. It's easy to bring up. And it's also so important because dental appointments and coverage directly correlate with your health needs.
Absolutely, yeah. There are different dental hygiene issues that could cause chronic long-term health issues, so it's a big important factor in a lot of these plans. And that's why, a lot of these Medicare Advantage plans have really started to have more dental coverage in them and cover that better, but they may not be enough to cover all someone's needs, so it gives you an opportunity to add on top of what's already in the plan.
Right, and we have so many carriers that have great dental products. So Medico has a great dental product, Cigna has a great dental product, SureBridge has a dental vision hearing bundle plan, which is awesome, and that also adds to like a $0 Medicare Advantage plan with vision. Say you have someone on diabetes, they get their vision appointments for free, but they need glasses, and that's where SureBridge comes in and gives them a little extra benefit for their glasses.
Absolutely. And really lastly, if you're talking to folks who have Medicare supplements, a lot of these benefits aren't covered with original Medicare, so it's a great add-on, for people who just don't have any coverage in there at all.
Right.
All right, number 2, hospital indemnity. So best phrase to say is, let's review any out-of-pocket costs you have and see if we can't get those covered. When you're going through a benefit grid or a plan details with one of your consumers, a hospital stay could be one of the biggest exposure points in a way that they might have a little bit more cost sharing than they're comfortable with. So this is a really easy way to get through that.
Yeah, and hospital indemnity plans have a great lock-in low premium. So when you're turning 65, you pick up this hospital indemnity plan, your premium rate is not going to change.
Absolutely, and if you have someone who's leaving group coverage, they're used to actually paying for these particular benefits. So a lot of times they're moving from a group plan to Medicare. It's really going to be cost neutral, so they're not going to see a lot of extra expenses. They're used to it, so they might actually end up saving in addition to adding that particular product line.
Right. So, moving on, number 3, final expense. Would you like me to review your life insurance policy?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's going to might actually expose an absence of an insurance policy, and when you take that assumptive tone, a lot of times it's going to bring up, hey, I don't actually have one of those particular policies, so maybe we can talk about it.
Right, and average funeral and end life costs can range from $10,000 to $20,000. So it's always great to have something in advance and a little safety net for anything that could happen.
Absolutely. Now, you can't sell these during a Medicare Advantage appointment, but that's why we have a program like Legacy Safeguard. It's a leave behind that lets a consumer access all these funeral and final expense planning needs. And it's really going to be a good way to follow up and get that second appointment to close on a final expense policy. So let's button this up.
So you want to ask the questions. A lot of the times if you're not selling these plans, it's because you're not asking the questions.
Second, you want to look for the openings. When you ask particular questions, you're going to find opportunities where the client might not have those particular plans and those needs covered.
Right. And they don't know what they need, so you're there to help them out.
Absolutely. And lastly, you want to present it as a solution. You don't want to really feel like, you don't want it to feel like you're really pushing a product to that consumer, but you want to find their concerns and position these products as a means by which to cover them.
Right, so more than anything, you're an advocate for the consumer.
That's it. Well, we want to thank you so much for joining us here on Know It All. We'll see you next time.